Okay, just gonna try to do a little quick start for my lovely niece and my other friends. Just me trying to make some loaf bread here. So I'm gonna grease this pan up really good. This is a special pan. They're not cheap. They're vintage. I don't know that there's any new ones at all, but it's cast iron enamel. But you can bake. This is just my cast iron enamel baking. I bake a boule. I do it several different ways. 2 small loaves. This is going to be 1 large loaf. But boy, you have to grease it up pretty good with lard, just because it won't want to stick. The corners usually stick. Okay, I should have done this before I started the video. But anyway, get all the edges, make sure it's all greased. Okay, so now here's my dough that I proofed overnight. It's probably been about 12 or 13 hours. I could let it proof more, but I'm leaving to go out of town tomorrow. I've wet the surface with water, so I have to do it. I have to get this done. I would let it sit maybe for the whole day in the fridge and let it get more bubbles and stuff, but I don't have time. Okay, so once you pull it out, you just gently stretch it, because you don't want to pop the bubbles. The bubbles what gives it the height and the fluffiness and all of that. So just kind of stretch it out. I'm going to stretch it out long like this because I'm going to be trying to put it in here. So I'm just trying to match what I'm going to do with it. And then stretch it out a little bit. So I'm going to go like this. Stretch it out this. I'm going to take these ends, come in halfway, and then kind of come out gently halfway. Even though it's smaller than that, I'm going to roll it and try to get it longer. So this is what I'm going to do. See, I'm going to try to match that as much as I can. Okay, it's getting out there because it's going to grow on me. So I'm going to pick it up, put it in there. There you go. And we're going to let it rise. It'll get almost all the way to the top, and then I'll bake it and then it'll come up above there. So I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap. Actually, I'm not going to cover it with plastic wrap because I want it to stay a little harder. You can do it either way. I'm just going to cover it with this towel right here. But if it touches the towel, if it rises and touches the towel, yeah, that's a mess. There we go.